One thing we know is that over the past 5 years, home prices have soared, right? I think here in Hamblen County, our home prices have rose 87% since 2019. So it's very challenging for many young people when they try to enter the housing market and they want to look for a house. And if you're a parent like I am, you hurt for your child because you remember what it was like, the excitement of being able to go out and buy your first home. So, in this time where home prices are high, interest rates are high, inflation's high, and it's harder and harder for younger people to save money, a lot of people are now looking to their parents to help them get into their first home. So, we're going to talk today about some things you can do to help your child purchase a house in this housing market. The first thing you can do is gift them a down payment. Now, you're not just going to write them a check and say, go put this in your account. The lender is going to have documentation. They need to see that you had the money in your account, where you transferred it to your child. There's going to be a form the lender needs filled out discussing all this. And for IRS purposes, you can gift up to $18,000 without triggering the gift tax. If your child is married, then that would actually go up to $36,000. So gifts going over that amount may trigger for you as the parent to have to pay a gift tax. You don't want to do that. Second thing you can do is provide a family loan. If you have a substantial amount of money that you would be able to purchase that home for them, then you could basically owner finance it for your child. Now, you're going to need to look at what the guidelines are for doing that and make sure that you're not going to buy a house that your child truly can't afford. If you buy them a $500,000 home and a lender only qualified them for $250,000, I don't know that that's going to be a great financial decision on anybody's part. Another thing you can do is you could co-sign on the mortgage for them. So if your young adult has limited credit, it is hard to get credit these days, and you don't want them going out running up credit card debt. So co-signing could help them get approved for a mortgage that otherwise they wouldn't be able to get approved for. You could also purchase the property jointly, and you take on that financial burden of financing the home, but you're allowing them to live in it and pay you back. Or you could just buy it for them outright. You could say, you know what? I know times are tough right now. I'm just going to buy this house for you. Now, I would love to have a parent like that, and I would love to be that kind of a parent, but I don't have that financial resources. So the last one may be a little impractical for a lot of people. But before you decide on doing any of these things, it's very important to assess how it will affect you financially and how it will affect your financial goals in the future and your ability to retire. So I would definitely talk to a financial advisor so that they can give you some personalized guidance tailored to your specific situation. Supporting your children in purchasing a home is a commendable endeavor, but it's essential that you look at how it will affect you in the long run.